Alright. Let us continue. Make the rounds. Talk to the crew. See what they got to say about our missions. And Samara joined us, right?
Mild Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Sometimes.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Really?
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are.
Pretty.
I
Well,
learned that the hard way. Commander?
Asari squad ready. From Corinne Lemas. Commander Shepard. As of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the second fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve. Captain Corinne Lemas. Headed for the front lines from Samara. Okay, she's not here. Shepard. I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there, Samara. Okay, so find it, Citadel. And another Citadel meetup from Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things were so crazy on Galax, it'll be good to see you in a quieter place, you know. Happy to see you around, Jacob. Okay, Jacob wants to see. And Crucible update from Bryn Cole. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Jalex. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Dr. Bryn Cole. Alright, yeah. I guess if we hadn't, if Jacob had died on in the last game, we would not have gotten his email. So that's why we got two different ones. I see how it works, game. I know a little bit about game design. Alright, what do you got?
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
I don't think they will.
Commander?
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the convoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks
for
for
the
to
info,
prepare.
Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Guess we have to prepare for these ion storms. Makes sense. They do, I guess, mess with our shields and stuff, I suppose. I don't know so much. I am not a scientist. Don't claim to be. I thought Samara would join us, but apparently no. Samara does not.
The M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know.
Mako, yeah.
Come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
Yep.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
I also didn't get that, but sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade any weapons. I don't have to. Still nowhere close to this. Hey,
The next time
Cortez.
you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you.
Well, thanks. We don't need
I
to.
appreciate you checking in on me. Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Alright, so we got some shoulders this time. Melee damage. Ceres Council, shoulder putting auxiliary power cells, power damage, shields. Well, it doesn't match weapon headshot. So we're going Armax Arsenal. Don't we have Armax ones for this? Asa, Service, Sakari. And then, okay, we have Armax Arsenal right here. But it's only ammo capacity. I guess every piece is not the same. Doesn't give the same effect. Whatever. We're fine. Hello, DLC dog.
Good dog.
I don't know, you gotta pay money for the DLC. I hope it was a free DLC that gave you the dog and some of the stuff.
Hey. Hey.
I guess it does also give you the alien. The, whatchamacallem. What's his name? Janek? Jarek? Whatever his name is. Pretty sure he comes from a DLC as well.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
I mean, it makes sense. It is selective, you know.
Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Doesn't want to reporting on her secrets.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
No, it's fine. We'll check the bottom area. Then I'll talk to Javik. A real live Protean. Oh, I don't really take on missions anyway because I don't think he's I don't know. I have no connection. Also, he's gone. Okay. Maybe he's looking at my engines. You guys talking? No?
Commander? Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Power grid is in the green.
Okay, what about you?
Commander. Commander.
Nothing, alright. That is this floor done. Go to the crew deck. Hello, Javik. I know you're here somewhere. Maybe you're in the reading room with her, with Ashley.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again.
Nostalgia.
You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard.
Talking about the
That
alien?
is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see.
Hmm.
Shepard? Shepard?
Are you talking about the Ardat? No, Ardat, of course, but the unusual friends. Javik, I suppose? He's pretty unusual. He's a actual unknown alien species. Well,
everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
yeah, I mean, no matter what galaxy or era it is, I'm sure wars always exist.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn.
Well, this human?
Commander.
He's insulting you, man. But don't worry, he's like 1,000 years old. It's fine. More than 1,000.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way.
And she's on our
I'm
side.
not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
Yeah, I mean...
I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better. Good to see you. Good to see you.
How many of the humans are under the nothing? The
It's
weird...
a brilliant tactic.
Oh.
When you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty ingenious to just, you know, do what they do.
Commander.
Good to see you.
You know, like infinite soldiers, basically. As many enemies, as many soldiers, and not every person is a soldier anyway. A lot of them will just give up. Hello, Chakwas.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
I'll get to that when I'm done exploring the galaxy before I head to my next main mission. I'll go and I'll trade. Okay, you don't want to worry about it too much.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Oh yeah, we did get some data, that's right. Intact Reaper weapon. The barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study. If the miniaturized energy cells powering the gun systems are taken apart, it could lead to improvements in the damage the weapon can deal. However, an examination of its heat venting systems could instead provide the means to maximize thermal clip storage. Really? 5% weapon damage, 5% ammo capacity. Definitely weapon damage. Galley's electronic signature. Maitreya Galley was an Asari of some importance with connections to the Asari High Command and the Council itself. Her electronic signature can be used once before security protocols realize it has been activated by someone else. Galley's contacts can open elite training facilities for reconditioning soldiers, or on behalf of the Asari embassy grant someone a discount at all Citadel stores. Really? Store discount or power damage? Definitely give me a store discount. So I now have 10% store discount. Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project Staff. Dr. Lok, I was wondering on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into their projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Dr. Cole. Hello, Liara.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
It's pretty bad.
Ready for the next mission?
Yeah.
Ready for the next mission?
I am. Are you? Are you? Anyway, I know it as many discounts as I can get because I want to buy those amazing, like the first game, right? We could buy weapons in the first game. No, we would pick up weapons, right? And we would have multiple copies. We would get them from crates. Okay, yeah, I remember. The first game was pretty annoying. We reached a money cap as well, selling all those guns. and armor sets and whatnot, and there were like specific armor sets for specific things, and they removed all of that stuff. Right. But yeah, always the best guns are Spectre guns. And I would like to purchase them. My beautiful room. Freshen up, that's fine. And head back to CIC. And let's take a look at what we're gonna do next. We're done at Lesis. %66% asset recovered. Well, I'm gonna roam around here, see if there's anything actually left here. Lamentus, Lesis, Sasha. We scanned all of these. You know what? Let's head to Kalina.
I found something.
Penia. A rock planet exploited for minerals by robo-miners. Penia was named for an ancient mythological Asari hero. Her music was so stirring that the goddess Athame granted Penia anything her heart desired. Differing legends reflect the variety of hero cults of the time. In some stories, she became the first ruler of Armali, while others claim Penia took to the stars with Athame herself. The robo-miners' orbital stations here have been destroyed. A number of life pods can be detected, but most are in the red, indicating that oxygen ran out long ago. Or dead people, I see. And fuel. 300, that's not that much. But that's all the assets here. Okay. Ithron. Vast swaths of Ithron's surface are covered in thick ash, spewed into the air by chains of volcanoes across the planet. Beneath this layer of soot, Ithron has an iron core and significant levels of cobalt in its crust. Lemina. As with Perina, Lemina had mining facilities in orbit, remotely controlling machines on the planet's surface to recover Lemia's highly valued transoceanic elements. Unfortunately, the miners made no secret of their presence and to find all traces of them and wipe them out. All the Reapers needed to do was access the extranet. Alright, well. And the final thing here is fuel. Back at Pelion. Enter system. And we can quite easily fly over here and grab this fuel. How much is it? 750. Nice. Fills us up pretty good. Yeah. There are Reapers here. I know. I am aware. Shrike Abyssal. Valiant Threshold. We gotta go to the far rim. We'll go to Valerian Threshold first. Probably have some loot over there. First of all, can we leave? We can. Tell me there's nothing here. There's nothing here.
Jump successful.
Okay, we go to Paz then. One planet.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, there's something there, thank God. Garbug. In 354 CE, Garbug was considered a bargain world, given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garbug had a small farm built around its equator and well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garbug's narrow strips of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants. An excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garbug was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Today, Garbug is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri and aquaculture practices. Krogan and Vorka packs are a constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe. So yeah, the Krogans were pretty, like, dumb. Well, we take what we want and we don't give back. Yeah, but after a while, what do they get you? Genophage. Hopefully they won't repeat these mistakes. I see why people are worried. The Prothean data drives. Wait, something else here? No. No, right? Nothing. Why is this? What the hell, is that a glitch? that's a glitch. Okay, that's fine. 50%. There we go. Fuel me up. 160. Come on, man.
Evasion successful.
I guess I was full. That makes sense. Then we have Micah. Cool planets.
I found something.
Duma. Home to 51 moons, including the prebiotic moon Anaphil. Duma is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with violent surface winds exceeding 1,900 kilometers per hour. Like its sister planet, Elhoi, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Elhoi. A small hydrogen helium gas giant formed around a metallic hydrogen core. Elhoi was the site of a rare astronomical event late last year. The comet Asaro completed its orbit of 70 galactic standard years and traveled so close to the giant that it was captured as a moon. Dozens of space probes from around the galaxy recorded this movement. Elhoi is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. And right here, there's something. Let's grab it. Emergency fuel pods, war asset. Very interesting. 33% assets. Farlas. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an element 0 core, Farlas is the easiest to mine for low yield ESO. A carboniferous asteroid, Farlas has a trace of water bearing minerals and organic carbon in the form of Kragon. What do we got? Element 0 converter. And fuel. 340. 100% asset recovered. Kakabel. The second asteroid in the system formed around an element 0 core. Kakabel is another carboniferous asteroid with a surface made of hydrated minerals such as carbonates and clays. Beneath its icy surface is liquid water with some amino acids. The surface of Kakabel is pitted and scarred with strip mining stations where the quarrians took as much ESO as possible for moving on. The third one is up there.
Reapers eluded.
I should read it. Yeah, okay. I need to
Faster than light
spawn.
jump successful. Evasion successful.
I think this will do. Israfil, largest of the ESO trio. Israfil is a silicate-heavy carboniferous asteroid. It is home to approximately 40 species of microorganisms in its liquid water and was blamed as the source of the prion-based biowarfare agent EHE, exotic humanoid Annekepalanti, used by the terrorist group Totenkopf in their attack on Gagarin Station in 2182. While many in the scientific community protested that Israfil did not have sufficient atmosphere or evolutionary history to sustain life at the prion level, the asteroid and its ESO miners were nevertheless quarantined to reassure the public that the Systems Alliance was taking action. Though no evidence has yet been found that EHE originated from Israfil or was even synthesized in the local lab, the SSV Manila and a team of epidemiologists maintain watch over the asteroid's ship traffic for now. Bye-bye.
Eluded.
And I guess what's left is something at Rahil Dea that I did not see.
Signal confirmed.
Fuel. 95 units of fuel.
Faster than
That's
light
everything.
jump successful.
At the Valerian threshold. And then we just jump straight to the Nima cluster. There's something here which is not unlocked yet. But Nima cluster it is. Oh yes, okay, this place. Listening post.
Evasion successful.
Surely there's something in Mulazul or something. Utuku. Although Tuku is habitable, extreme temperatures and violent weather have discouraged colonization because the planet has little liquid water to retain heat. Surface temperatures regularly oscillate between 70 degrees Celsius to minus 60 degrees Celsius. Utuku's vegetation is notable for having evolved flexible central stalks at high speed. Yeah, okay, I've been here before. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Get used to it. Alright, well, the Ninma cluster.
Reapers eluded.
Bye-bye. Antagon Beta, Gemini Sigma, Horsehead, Exodus, Anos Basin, Krogan DMZ. We checked both these places, right? There's nothing here. Athena Nebula. Okay, we go to Citadel anyway. Let's see what's going on. But before I land up, I'll have to check the war room.
Commander?
Oh, excuse me. That was
Commander.
loud. Why do humans cough? I think it's a pretty simple reason, but you know. But why? Crucible. Element 0 convert to 50. That's nice. Element 0 refineries are large industrial facilities that remove impurities from the element, also called ESO, before it is used to fuel starships or gravity generators. It's an important process, as sending an electric charge through impure ESO can cause the element to explode. By setting up a conversion facility beside the crucible, ESO can be mined, refined, and supplied to the project in record time. Nice. Emergency fuel pods. The fuel pods scavenged from a field of debris in the Valerian threshold were once attached to a fleet of merchant vessels making long, risky journeys into uncharted space. The pods have been repurposed for the Crucible project. When activated, the Crucible's fusion reactors consume entire oceans of helium-3. The fuel pods serve as emergency reservoirs should the weapon use more power than expected. There's like a just-in-case thing. That's, you know, that's good. Yeah, strength is getting up there, man. We're not gonna need much more, and I'm gonna get a bunch when I go to the Citadel actually and start giving them these artifacts I've found. Because I have a bunch,
Commander.
or a couple at least, like 3 or 4. I think 3 or 4 could be a bunch. A couple is like 2 or 3. Bunch has to be more than 3 at that point if I'm thinking 3. I don't know. Let's see. We will dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll make my way to wherever I want to go. Soldier. Hello.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Engineering Alliance course.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll help with
credits recovered.
Any operation we have going.
You gonna say something that I can hear? No?
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Okay.
Thank you again, Commander.
Alright, we're done.
I appreciate the assist.
You guys... Nothing? Alright. That's ED, of course.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And
She
may I
wants to
ask
fight.
why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
She must have some history with Cerberus, you know. Doesn't wanna fight them.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Okay. Didn't expect
Shepard,
to see you here.
glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like alcohol?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
That's a good idea.
So, I had an idea.
I don't like alcohol. Or drugs, or anything like that. I'm gonna race.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Break the law.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
That's not smart.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Shows on your face. You got a good friend.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
Yeah, there's a sniper rifle up here.
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
No.
Now,
are you gonna shoot
before
things?
We head back, there is one thing we're going to settle.
Oh, I'm the better sniper,
and for all.
for sure.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
Oh.
So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
It's me.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
Nice shot.
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Let's see. I mean, it's supposed to be a very good shot anyway. But I have full sniper build, man.
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Are you gonna run and throw it? Definitely not. Shoot it.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
We're not gonna miss. That's a bad. I mean, yeah. Letting him win. But no, he's not a kid. I'm not gonna let him win. What is he, a baby? He doesn't need my help.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
He's Archangel. I mean, he's done shit anyway. Doesn't need me to boost his ego.
Spectre status recognized.
Go to the embassy straight up. I guess.
1 moment, please.
Embassies it is.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The human one. Hello, Shavik. Isn't it beautiful? Better than what you had in your time?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It's a victory.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Oh, Hannah.
Pardon me. This one has been listening.
Oh yeah, they worship them.
This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Oh.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Relax.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's a good guy.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves.
Yes, I lived in caves.
Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Well, inspiring speech is good. Should help resolve, maybe?
To the Genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Everyone's trying to get into the embassies.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Well, we have your, what the hell is it called? I forgot. Whatever. Oh, hello, Samara. You're also here?
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye.
Think you're gonna die?
Valera is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
It's an honor.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
That may be true.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Justicars.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
The Reapers are strong,
Our
I guess.
numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
It's bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
She doesn't... She's not afraid of dying, I guess. The Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
What do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel,
Yeah.
and then another on Tuchanka.
Yeah.
I can only follow such bravery.
Sure. Kill a few Reapers for me, man. Falair.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
Because she's strong.
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it.
She is Ardaryakshi superpower Asari.
It was
magic powers.
Good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm glad you still have one.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Hey, saving your life? No problem. You help me out, I help you. Good luck.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things. But Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
I'm always being tested. Are you still talking?
Hello again, Shepard.
Alright.
Goodbye, Samara.
Farewell, Shepard.
Okay. Anyway, to Paragon. A lot of new soldiers here, of course. All Turian, by the way.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Hurt?
Are you kidding? My family disowned
No.
me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Mm-hmm.
Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Oh, they're alienist, xenophobic. There you go. Anyway, see you all in the next one. It's gone on very long. Can I save? I can save. Yeah, there's gonna be a while. I have a lot of stuff to do here. Is that me? That's not me. That's me. Anyway, see you all in the next one.